It was a Monday morning at the Redwood City branch of Golden Cascade Bank. Jill Harrington, the newly appointed branch manager, stood by the main counter, eager to prove herself. The bank had just opened, and a few customers were already entering. Jill, dressed in a crisp navy blue suit, glanced around the spacious lobby. Polished marble floors and tall windows gave the place a modern, professional vibe. Little did she know, this would be a day to remember. As Jill surveyed her team of tellers, she felt a mix of excitement and nerves. She noticed the security guard near the entrance, greeting customers with a nod. "Today's my chance to show I can handle anything," Jill thought, clutching a clipboard with the branch's morning schedule. She planned to make every interaction smooth and efficient. Her reputation depended on it. Moments later, Anthony Carter entered the bank. A middle-aged black man with a neat haircut and a calm demeanor. He wore a simple button-down shirt, dark jeans, and carried a worn leather briefcase. He paused to scan the lobby, then walked toward Jill, who greeted him with a polite smile. He seemed unassuming, yet there was a quiet confidence about him. Anthony approached Jill's desk, explaining he wanted to make a substantial deposit. Jill responded professionally, but when Anthony mentioned $200 million, her calm expression wavered. It wasn't every day someone deposited that kind of money here. "Sir, that's quite a large amount," she said, trying to keep her voice steady. "I'll need to verify some details." Jill stepped into a nearby office, typing Anthony's account information into the system. The account showed up correctly under Carter Industries, but there was no special VIP note. Uncertain, Jill returned to him with a cautious tone. "We'll require thorough documentation for this transaction," she insisted. Anthony remained polite, offering to provide whatever was needed. Still, Jill couldn't shake her doubts, and tension in the lobby began to rise as customers overheard their conversation. Fearing a possible scam, Jill motioned to the security guards, who approached Anthony. Whispers spread among the other customers, and the atmosphere grew tense. Despite the sudden scrutiny, Anthony stood calmly, showing no sign of aggression. Meanwhile, Jill's heart pounded. In her mind, calling security was the safest option, especially for such a massive sum. Just then, Mr. Donovan, the regional director for Golden Cascade Bank, walked in. Dressed in a sharp gray suit, he carried himself with authority. Noticing the commotion, he approached Jill and Anthony. The moment Mr. Donovan recognized Anthony, his face lit up. "Anthony Carter!" he exclaimed. Jill froze. She realized something major was amiss. Mr. Donovan explained that Anthony Carter was a top-tier investor for the bank, one whose funds had supported multiple branches, including this one. Jill felt the color drain from her face. She'd practically accused one of the bank's most valued clients of fraud. Trying to hide her embarrassment, Jill murmured an apology. Mr. Donovan eyed her firmly, but also calmly, stating, "We're diligent, but respect is key here." Still maintaining his polite demeanor, Anthony accepted Jill's apology, noting that he understood caution, but disliked assumptions made purely on appearance. Jill, visibly humbled, thanked him for his patience. Other customers looked on, realizing the lesson unfolding before them. Never judge a book by its cover. Mr. Donovan guided Anthony to a private office to finalize the deposit, leaving Jill to contemplate her mistake. With the deposit completed, Mr. Donovan and Anthony Carter departed, and Jill stood in the lobby feeling both relieved and regretful. She vowed to handle future situations with more respect and empathy. And that brings us to the end of our story. Thank you so much for listening until the end. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss another inspiring story. Have a wonderful day.